I'm Scorpion's Fatality, or as other people know me as Jack Rose. I am the runner and owner of a fursuit company, plush company, whatever the heck you want to call me, Chic Suits. And I wanted to show off one of my older products. I do take commissions for fursuit parts, and I strongly encourage you to commission me for fursuit parts. I prefer doing parts over doing full suits, mainly just at the moment. I don't know. I just like doing smaller projects. Anyhow, so this is one of my older tails that I made back in October of 2017. This was actually given a full refurbishment where I literally popped the top base off, and then I reinforced this thing like there was no tomorrow with a ton of extra sewing. This is all one seam. This is all just one piece. I know, crazy. But this originally did not have a fringe. This fringe was made all the way back in 2016. This is actually off my first tail that I ever made. It is temporary, of course, because whenever I went to Anthrocon, I was like, yeah, whatever. If this thing gets nasty, then whatever, I can toss it back in the pile. So, as you can see, I actually have a leash on here. This was purchased by one of my best friends, Kayla, back at Anthrocon 2017. And actually, I'm going to give you guys a little trick. If you own a fursuit harness, it can be any size, as long as it has rings on it. So what I like to do for my fursuit tails is, because I don't like them dragging. There was no puns intended. I am so sorry. So what I like to do is, I have not buckled this yet, as you can see, but I just want to make a point on how great this is. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our tail, and we're going to move the harness. We're going to take the fur, and going to take our leash, take about the midpoint, and as you can see, there's already a point where the stuffing's been a little bit pushed. And if that happens, you can contact me, or I could just make a guide on how to push the stuffing. Or I'll put zippers on the base if it's a big enough tail. And you can just remove stuffing and then play with it and see what works. So you're going to fold it around itself, fold it over like you're going to make a knot, take the end that's longest, pull it through, knot it, pull it under, pull the clasp, pull it through, and there you go. And if you need to, pull it under, and then pull it through one of your loops. And then what you do, now you're not going to want to hook it onto here unless you want it to drag low. If you have maybe a 5-foot tail, that would work just fine. But if you have one of my bigger tails, I recommend hooking it onto a higher loop. And the thing is, whenever you have this thing all buttoned and strapped, it sits like this. And we'll walk and test. And my tails and all my work is all hand sewn, made with love by me. And anyhow, if you want to message me about a commission, you can either message me on Facebook or you can email me on my business email. Everything is in my channel description, or you can look in the description below on this video whenever it's up, and you can find all of my business info there. I will try to put it in the pinned comment if I remember. So yeah. Also, for my tails, the prices that are on my Telegram, those are base prices. Those are not the exact prices. The only way you can get a base price is if it's one color. The fur is, I can get it in swatches, and it's small. So yeah, like my really, really tiny nub tails, that can go at base price, as long as it's one color, because if it's multiple colors, no. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for checking out my product. The harness was made by Warhorse Workshop. The tail was all made by me. And the leash, I don't remember, but I bought it, but we got it at Anthrocon back in 2017. Bye!